Got you another episode, splashing the fishbowl on today's episode. Y'all know how this goes. Just came through, short little appreciation for all y'all that shot with me. Shout out to my guy right there, D. And all y'all that shot with me, all y'all that subscribe to the channel, be sharing the videos, liking the videos. I could appreciate y'all, man. Y'all gonna help me become a youth. The police, slow down. Let me slow down right now. I just seen that. I ain't seen him before, but I seen him. I was getting it too. I was getting it like the getting is good, you heard me? Splashing in the fishbowl. Let me cut these headphones off. Yeah, we out here, man. We splashing in the fishbowl, man. Y'all know what this is, man. I go state to state, and I be place to place. A lot of times, face to face. Let me state my case. I am the milkman, and I got fans all on this land. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. I am the milkman, I'm milking it from state to state. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. Haters are free promotion, nobody twin, even have to pay them, and it's coming. They might be in the negative light, but it's alright, cause they ain't telling the truth, and the person that they telling it to, maybe never heard of you. When at least, now they did, handle your business, stay on your ears. That's enough about the pocket watch. Let me tell you how my fans get the poppin'. In the streets, heard them out, coming out the south. Eminem, what the word about? Millionaire man, not that white one with Drake, stop playing. Same type of paper, I'm just saying. Cash out on the man, get it on the man, on the road like a rock band. On stage, just straight rockin'. Looking at the crowd, I think I'm about to hop in. You know I get it poppin'. I am the milkman, and I got fans all on this land. I'm talking. I am the milkman, I'm milking from state to state. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. Putting down when making moves. Come from the hood, was speak like a businessman. Now, but Cali got good. West Coast can, Midwest with the money bag. Y'all know Texas do it big. In slow motion, Colorado done legalized weed. I'm about to go and grow some trees. Direct, real cold. But I heard y'all boys get big dough. So I'm coming through the snow. They get cold. NYC, I'm a hip hop elite. Full of cash, you know I'm beating addies. Doing full of bags. Some of them need a mask. Yeah, for the money, you do the math. I'ma keep it moving through any type of weather. I am a real man. I got fans all. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. I am the milkman, I'm milking it from state to state. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. Let me get some eye contact. Tell me why you looking right now. You want me to drift in the wind with you? Or something to bring me closer. I'm always on the go, and I can tell you what these women doing, trying to find somewhere to get live, find somewhere to get drunk and high, hang out all night. Now, I love what these women doing, and we buy that money, go and get it, bring you hundreds on the one that keep it coming. And I hate what these bitches doing, talking loud in public, trying to make me catch a case on some fuck shit. That's that fuck shit I can't fuck with, but I move quick like the wind, get it on. I am the milkman. I got fans all these folks. I'm talking 52 states. I am the milkman, I'm milking it from state to state. I'm talking 52 states, folks. I'm talking 52 states. Hey, hey. From the city of the go-getter, to the go-getter, hustler, getting out the hustler, broken on your dick, let me sip it in the mix. Hell no, we gon' ball. Candy paint 30-inch wheels and all. And ain't no job, we still getting to it. If you're working 9 to 5, pull overtime just to survive. Still stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? What's the move to survive? Gotta stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? Let's mobbing all over the floor. No, I'm turned up in my show. And everywhere I go, we connect with the city. You know I got the country boys with me. We're connected with the zones. Asians, Jamaicans, Cubans, Mexicans, and every other race I connect with. Motex, bitch, DJs worldwide. Play my shit, so what you wanna be a hater, bitch? I'ma play a bitch, regulator, bitch. I'ma come straight through your hood on some fucking hater shit. And I'm linking out with whoever trying to get this paper, bitch. From the city of the go-getter, to the go-getter, hustlers, getting out the hustlers. It's a beat broken on your dick, let me sit there in the bricks. Hell no, we gon' ball. Candy paint 30-inch wheels and all. And ain't no job, we still getting to it. If you're working 9 to 5, pull overtime just to survive. Still stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? What's the move to survive? Gotta stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? Let's gotta be fly. Gotta get fly. Can't tell you why ladies always go love on the guy with I am so grateful for everything I've been blessed with. No devil can take this. I make hits like I'm making Chris in the kitchen. The quick fix of this shit. I had you for a minute while you turn around and get it. Million condition and I will not stop until I can't go cash in. From the city of the go-getter, go get it. Hustler, getting out the hustler. It's a beat broken on your dick. Let me sit there in the bricks. Hell no, we gon' ball. Candy paint 30-inch wheels and all. And ain't no job, we still getting to it. If you're working 9 to 5, pull overtime just to survive. Still stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? What's the move to survive? Gotta stay alive. What's the move for the paper? What's the move for the paper? Let's get it.
Yo, ate it over, bust it open for a real nigga. She be drinking C-Mouse, her pussy feel different. See when it's brick by brick, that shit feel different. Lil' baby look like a brick house, that shit feel different. Ain't do it fast and slow with it, baby touch your toes with it. She done hit the flow with it, I done do a whole fit it. Who them niggas muggin'? Luckily I bought my pole with me. Ain't fuck with Tony, nigga ugly for show, nigga. Now slow motion for me. She say the kitty been waiting, gonna stroke it for me. She told me to put that phone away, she won't be focused on her. She chocolate and she must not know that I love mocha on me. I'm sloppy, eat that pussy like a goblin, got it soaking, homie. My dick so thick it got her pussy wide open for me. I pay for ass shots and now a size poking on her. And now these rappers all of a sudden wanna focus on her. If it ain't mine, you can have it, I don't even want it. If it ain't mine, you can have it, I don't even want it. I'm getting money, touching keys just like Stevie Wonder. Can't see no hater, no these niggas wanna see me fumble. My money coming in hundreds and make these bitches want us. Now make that ass clap. If she say see on her period, tell her take her ass back. Acting bougie like a booty Judy when it's really flat. I forgot what her name was. Asthma attack. Now slow motion for me.
You know she like riding boy, she the coach's buddy. She doing everything it take to be the MVP. She said ain't no wrong hole when she round me. It's going down, G.
Now slow motion for me. She say the kitty been waiting, gonna stroke it for me. She told me to put that phone away, she won't be focused on her. She chocolate and she must not know that I love mocha on. I'm sloppy, eat that pussy like a goblin.
Chocolate with a splash of the cherry in the middle. She a bad little thing, fat, sit in the middle. Like light skin, brown skin, dark and white. I don't give a fuck, we can get it on tonight. I be on some other shit when I'm out with a bitch. I ain't trying to hit a talking hoe, suck on a dick. Keep your mind closed, bitch. It's a million a mission. And I gotta get this money, hope you hoes is listening. Oh,
shit, I like it like that. I like it like that, shout.
Bust it open for me. Bust it open for me. Bust it open for me. Gon' bust it open for me.
I like it like that. I like it. I like it like that. Turn on.
Bust it open for me. Bust it open for me. Bust it open for me. Gon' bust it open for me. Like,
up like a dealer. I'm a pillar in the game. ATL. Strippers in the easy on my name, cause I've been doing my thing. Got my own lane, and I'm in a couple movies. Came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Millionaire bitches on the brains of that. Say you tryna sign me, better bring some racks. Say you ain't been seeing me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand to hand combat, I give you product and you bring the damn cash back. I count up at night, think it's a game, but I count up every night and I get it on sight. Cause I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Night town. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar.
I'm a 18 wheeler, MJ thriller, dropping these lows and getting to these thriller. I need to fill up, I'm like a dealer, I'm a pillar in the game. ATL, strippers in these DJs on my name, cause I've been doing my thing. Got my own lane, and I'm in a couple movies. Came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Millionaire mission, I'm the brains of that. Say you tryna sign me, better bring some racks. Say you ain't been seeing me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand to hand combat, I give you product and you bring the damn cash back. Count up tonight, nigga thanks the game, but I count up when I get on sight, baby girl, cause I'm a
Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Night town. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar.
In the rear view, watching for the people. 18 wheeler, MJ thriller, dropping these lows and getting to the thriller. I need to fill up like a pillar. I'm a dealer in the game. ATL, and these strippers in my name. That I've been doing my thing. Couple movies, came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Millionaire mission, I'm the brains of that. Say you tryna sign me for the brains some rats. Say you ain't been seeing me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand to hand combat, I give you product, give you bring the damn cash back. You can thank the game, but I count up on tonight. Thank the game, get it on sight. Thank the game, you can thank the game. I'm a people, baby.
I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Night town. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar. In the real blue, watch for the people. I'm a Greek bar. 18 wheeler, MJ thriller, dropping these lows and getting to the thriller. I need to fill up like a dealer. I'm a pillar in the game. ATL, strippers in the easy on my name, cause I've been doing my thing. Got my own lane, and I'm in a couple movies. Came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Millionaire mission on the brains of that. Say you tryna sign me, better bring some racks. Say you ain't been seeing me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand to hand combat, I give you product and you bring the damn cash back. I count up at night, think it's a game, but I count up every night and I get it on sight. Cause I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, nightclub stomping. Night town. I'm a Greek bar, night town. Bustin' what I put down. Crook club junkie, Ask the girls, don't say something. In the real blue, watch for the I'm a creeper.
I'm a 18-wheeler, MJ thriller, dropping these lows and getting titty thriller. I need to fill up, I'm like a dealer, I'm a pillar in the game. ATL, sleepers on these DJs know my name, cause I've been doing my thing. Got my own lane, and I'm in a couple movies. Came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Millionaire mission, I'm the brains of that. Say you trying to sign me, better bring some racks. Say you wanna be see me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand in hand combat. I give you product and you burn it down, cash back. I get it on sight. It's the game, but I get it every day. And I get it on sight, baby girl, cause I'm a
night town. Bustin' what a put down. Nightclub stomping. Ask the girls, don't say something. Night town. Bustin' what a put down. Nightclub stomping. Night town. Night town. Bustin' what a put down. Nightclub stomping. Ask the girls, don't say something.
Just get it.
I'm a creeper.
Just get it. Let's get it.
In the real blue, watch for the I'm a creeper.
Let's get it. Just did it. Milk tastic splashing. I'm with it. Let's get it. Just did it. Milk tastic, keep splashing. I'm with it. Let's get it. Just did it. Milk tastic, keep splashing. I'm with it. I keep splashing. Another man, another woman with my shirt up in their hand. That's the plan. Just till I get 100 grand. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I ain't playing with you. You feel me? Boom, 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 boom. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, 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 dong.
Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Let the sunrise, yeah, I'm on the grind. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Yeah, I'm always on the grind.
Best believe up.
Cross city buses running a lot of junkie bitches still hoeing. So I'm going in for the money, life is never born. When it's coming at you like a fire hydrant when it's born. Enjoying, flipping the package on the blocks. Money be coming non-stop. Moving the package like stocks. Whatever you want, come and cop. Flout, work so, trying to have a good time. Real money stand, still a couple grand to fuck around. Bad bitch, shotgun as I roll around. Get the bitch, give me shotguns as I roll around. She going down, express her face with them freaking signs. Let me get the pressure on my chest. I go riding all day, all I wanna do is chill. I'm on the grind. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. All day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Yeah, I'm always on the grind. You only get one opportunity in life for you to make it. Whoever made that statement was heavily mistaken. Cause I done been successful and there, yeah, I still bounce back and I refuse to stay down. Headed straight to the top, on the up. I'm on my grind now, niggas wanna shine now, but they ain't put in work yet, and that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, man. I work until I sweat, I get COD. So never wait no check. Hey, milkman, I deliver like this, cause I'm the best. And more than men, ladies love sex, little freaks. But love ain't cheap, so I ain't tryna buy. I'm just tryna beat your pussy up, then slide. Girl, I got the ride. Milkman grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Don't let the sunrise, yeah, I'm on the grind. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Yeah, I'm always on the grind.
Riding all day.
Go to that for me.
throw that ass for me, 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 throw that ass for me. Pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Throwing that ass. Get your trigger, pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Throwing that ass. Get it low, get your
They love the pussy pop.
It doesn't see me, yeah, she dancing the cash. That nigga try fuck, yeah, she taxing his ass. Credit card scrape, maxing his ass. Well, VIP in this girl, smacking that ass. Sippin', watching and unlocking the rock. It ain't no stopping, man, she doing a thing. Profile, okay, trying to get us a change. She go,
Throw the pussy like a real pro. Once a hoe, always a hoe.
Pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Showing that ass. Get your trigger for cash. Pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Showing that ass.
Always a hoe.
Working for cash. Pretty face, black queen, ass fat, and them jeans. When I'm on the scene, I be peeping out everything. I move like this, cause I'm from a state of hurricanes. Come through, put the smash on everything. Gas, but yo, want me to slow my roll, but that's something I don't know about. Hoes on the stage when I come out. What's that pussy open and they show out? Friends in the throw out. Down south girls and they so fly. Working on spot for the camera and they so live. Throwing out so live. Smoking till I'm so high. Money I'ma throw out. That shit fucking with cash. Don't stop shaking that ass. Fucking with cash. Don't stop, baby, shaking that ass. No, do this till it's done. Gotta get it up till I see the fucking sun. I'ma spend some.
Once a hoe, always a hoe. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Throw the pussy like a real pro. Once a hoe, always a hoe.
Pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Throwing that ass. Get your trigger for cash. Pussy poppin', yeah, she shaking that ass. Throwing that ass.
Pussy
Hey, Slick, my nigga got one of the VIPs. Say she like that line, dog. You feel me? This hoe to the test. As long as we got the motherfucking peso, she gon' be a pace hoe. That shit there, no problem. At our pace, at our time. Man, bitch, get right. Bartender, bring that bottle, man. We can talk to this whole dirty now. Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Big bitch, looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? I'm sitting here trying to figure out your body language. Super thick, bad cheek, little way you slang. Intoxicated, look a baller, yeah, I'm trying to train it. Talking ripping to the head, then a real day. I hit a baby real famous when they come through this. Entertaining for the money, really solid bitch. Couple dances, now she got you paying for the split. Between the legs, man, they say she be a nice trick. She be the one to get if you want a good time. I'ma stretch your ass out, she get some of mine. There be no doubt I'm not a beggar, boy, I pay for mine. I'm prepared to get fucked in so many times. Box of condoms and you know I'm using all of mine. One for head, boot up, for two to dick you down. You can sound the fuck face as it going down. Bring the bitch like a bull, know it's going down. Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Big bitch, looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D?
Back your ass up and getting paid. Shake your ass like a pro. You do all that with something. You know, only horses were trying to think ya.
I'm just saying, the way you dance make me wanna put something up in ya. Plus you're naked, so stop your flexing. I give you my number, but don't be texting. And only call when you're trying to fuck, ho.
I ain't for the small talk. I'm thinking about me.
Look, mama, and I ain't got time for no drama. I tell a bitch quick, miss me with that shit. Yeah, you look good, but my bands look better. Play a role and get yourself paid.
What's that pussy?
I just came to drop this milk in it. This position, that position, dead float in the kitchen.
Baby oil
Got your ass all extra slippery, but I still grip it.
Good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Big bitch, looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D? Looking good, all think of the shit. Suck, could you fuck, could you handle the D?
Take it, bitch. 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 I don't wanna hear that fuck shit. Yeah, take it, bitch. 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 Yeah, nigga say I don't wanna hear all that fuck shit. Take it, bitch. Take that, bitch.
Everybody fresh.
Everybody just went crazy. I know we do, right? Man, ain't poppin', we on to nothing, huh? Go pop in, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two. 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at. All these girls I'm thinking that. Thinking that, thinking that. Go pop in, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too. Go pop in, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two. 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at. All these girls I'm thinking that. Thinking that, thinking that. Go pop in, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too. Never you step in the spotlight, better make sure that your mind right. It's a dress code, GQ, so tight. Got a pretty lady saying, oh girl, he's so cute. On cute, like a boss do. Make a boss move, get paid, man, for a walk through. In the club, music so loud, who you trying to talk to? What you talking about? All I know is the way she niggas bring us smoke. Nigga ASAP, my ninja with a cloak, man, that I see. All my folks, plus some more. Badass niggas you ain't even seen before. But I see plenty, I get it. Plays from the DJs, got my record spinning. I'm Charlie Shinny, winning. Not later on, this right now, you think it's the game. Soon as you do, you gon' get my name being called. You come on stage and then knock that down. If the club ain't packed, then we gotta move around from party to party with the alcohol and the heavy smoker with the pill popping and the coach snow. It's late night, but we still party taking pictures with the red girl that night. Boy, you in the bed, we just started. Fresh on set and with the green girls, they all naked, already doing green world while I'm club hopping, turned up and still bopping. Club hopping, what? Club hopping, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two, 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at, all these girls I'm thinking that, thinking that, thinking that. Club hopping, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too. Club hopping, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two, 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at, all these girls I'm thinking that, thinking that, thinking that. Club hopping, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too. Hurt from clubs for jumping, but it's just something about smashing on 5 or 6 spots in one night. I potato, like a gangster on the grown man level, being about whatever, packing out shows and they all always lie. I'm the type that won't let you kill my vibe. I'm the type that won't let you blow my high. It don't take much to get it started right. Just a whole lot of ladies in the bottles gon' follow, so you know my model. $1,000 for the lady in control, the best. Yes, yes, don't be scared cause you got on the dress. Come get this check, ride the bull mandingo. Hope you understanding my lingo. A lot of y'all brothers single and ready for more. It's way after hours and still ready for more. I see ready to go, moving like Egyptian body. Good for a living, but she works at the KOD. Whenever in Miami, in Magic City. Whenever in Atlanta, bread girls got work on the pole. Gon' do it, I get to it. We all go do it. What you gon' do with the time? Spend it complaining and crying to find you a spot that's live and have a good time. Roll up the lunch, fill up the cups, club, hop at 6 a.m. in the morning and we still up like. Go pop in, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two, 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at, all these girls I'm thinking that, thinking that, thinking that. Club hop in, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too. Club hop in, what I'm gon' do. I can't do just one or two, 4 or 5, falling through. Every bar I'm drinking at, all these girls I'm thinking that, thinking that, thinking that. Club hop in, what I'm gon' do. Smoking, drinking, fucked up too.
I get that money, I'm a motherfucking hustler. I do it for the streets, I'm a motherfucking hustler. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all fuck niggas sleep. My enemies, I get it cause I hustle in the streets. Hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. My enemies, I get it cause I hustle in the streets. Hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all fuck niggas sleep. My enemies, I get it cause I hustle in the streets. My nigga Taz, man. Hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. Yeah, all up in these streets, ain't no jobs, hustle all I know. Pocket package, break it down, traffic like a stopping go. Need just a little flow, me is very talking dope. Make it by my side.
shotgun riding, that's that 44. This place is where I go. Sticky moves like a ghost. Guaranteed to move the pack. Open work up on the go. Ride news at my trap. Keep that shit to go. Got the best of all the drugs, but don't got no credit though. Tell them what's the antidote. Hustle, grind and get your mo. Marlins got me charged up like Raven, going like it most. Money from the sky, these niggas hate the one and high. Only thing I had in mind, run up on me, got that eye. But these niggas rapping, got the heat, just straight in mind. Got no time for IOU, COD is what I'm about. I get that money, I'm a motherfucking hustler. I do it for the streets, I'm a motherfucking hustler. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all fuck niggas sleep. My enemies, I get it. Hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. Prime mode, prime time, brother, get your hustle up. Which wanna be, dealer or a customer? It's time to make it bubble up. Double back and double up. My track record spectacular. Selling albums, no slacking up. I'm all about that action, huh? You talking shit, you ain't backing up. I don't see no camera, so tell me what you acting for. You ain't gon' get no check for that when I drop. Check for that, and I'm gon' get a check for that. Can bet you that by any means hustling. He don't speak no broken knees, but unless I'm real with the broken knees. On the way to drop the beat, it's broken beat. Get dressed back in the streets, money keep calling me, and I gotta get it in. Rubber City on the beach of the snow, all no hustle mode, don't stop, just focus up. That money grow on a whole nother level though, and that's what we out here for. Don't watch me, dog, better watch her, cause it seems like she been jocking though. Don't watch me, dog, better watch her, cause it seems like she been jocking though, jocking though. My enemies, I get that money, I'm a motherfucking hustler. I do it for the streets, I'm a motherfucking hustler. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all fuck niggas sleep. My enemies, I get it, cause I hustle in the streets. I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. My enemies, I get it, cause I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all fuck niggas sleep. My enemies, I get it, cause I hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets, I hustle in the streets, hustle in the streets. I do it for them G's, bags with Uncle Steve, smokers, push by the tree. Young Dizzle, that's me. I'm headed to the industry. My mind focused on the meal. I hustle in the streets, like I'm hungry for a meal. GPSing for that deal to get my mama out the hood. I'm tired of being broke, and this shit them got me. Rented of the field, and all my niggas real. I'm just a couple steps away. Even the holy meal. Round of applause, congratulations, Sam Shields. Superb clientele, call it David Copperfield. Going ham on the track, turned up on the field. That's that nigga told about this, he'll tell you that I'm real. Niggas on my mind, so I'm chasing me a meal. I'm saying vote that money, my hustle game is real. Strong when I flex, stay fresh to death. Touching on something, red beam on the tech, I hustle.
The way she choking, 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 got me icing the beat. That bottom move, bottom beat, got me blowing on steam. I've been at you for a minute, shouting you mean, baby girl, look at here, I need you on my team. I'm a dirty big boy, loaded in grip. I do this under you with me. Look out for me, Bobby Jr., a little badass. Look out for me, damn nigga know his daddy. Look after me, what you see is what you get. When I'm retribution, shawty, I'm the shit. It ain't bigger than dirty, making hits. I'm the shit in the street. I ain't never gonna quit. That's that nigga in me. The way she choking, the way she choking, the way in the chain. The way she choke 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 in the chain.
What's in them jeans, no green girls, no implants. Never know cause I'm trying to make contact with no contract. Muscles the intact. Gotta keep a nigga coming back. And girl, I know you like that. So don't even try to fight that. Cause only fools try to fight back. What's in them jeans? Yeah, I like to know that. What's it but a Kodak? Now tell me something about yourself. Is you a nerd? Is you a freak? Is you a teacher? Do you preach? Do you like long walks on the beach? You from Georgia? You a beach? Florida, sweet mangoes, not tango on the main road to be successful. Two, it's a green light like go-go. I only like them pros though, the one that never say no and do whatever I say so. Break bread, make your pesos, and bring that in that bankroll. I like the way she choke in the chin. 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 The way she choke in the chain. 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 Y'all real, you make a player, wanna holler. You got the game sold up, looking like a blow-away bomb. Real shit, I don't throw away dollar, but that's what it takes. A couple of dollars ain't a ball. You got a body made like a cobalt, full of personality. That's so flattering. I dig that. I'll give anything. Take your hand, be your little friend. Yeah, spend some time with you on the weekend. Take you to the mall, sex and all, the walls and all. Real talk, shorty. I ain't no dog. I know how you get down and the way you move it real right. When you talk in the change, got me in milkman and I can like them things like running all behind you trying to get off in the things. Hey, little mama, and them twirling my feet, the way she choke in the chain. 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 Businessman, business plan, better be about that. Stacking again. Business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Post up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we bout that life. Business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Post up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we bout that life. Bank accounts is more than it says. I be holding, ain't weed, ain't coke, ain't crack, ain't this, ain't that. All black and an all flat lat. BMW, Mercedes Benz, don't know what I'm riding in. I put the smoke in the air while I'm up in the air. Brushing my hair with all the care in the world. Overseas like yo girl, yo girl. Might be tempting me like don't sell another key, but I don't transport on the plane with my passport. In Paris like we, your house like TV. I'm on a casino, I'm killing your ego. Bank account zero, no hero, on zero. But he's knocking niggas off their feet. I'm a pistol, he's sick, never know retreat. Can't feel like me. Business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Post up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we bout that life. Business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Post up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we bout that life. This business so vivid, I be a fool not to live it. One thing I know is go get it, make sure y'all know that we did it. Like Master P with no limit, got DJ gon' send it. And we gon' rock our shows up in there, on that city. In the street, well known, you out texting my damn phone, I'm in my damn zone, ain't no home. Got a new team, no dreaming, triple thing, but we gon' see so fresh, so grinding. Got your vibe every word,
like we stuck on heavy herbs. I feel the surge. That more paper, need more paper, do more show for ourselves. That's how it go. No looking back. Once on the road, got a plan. Now we on the go. No till stagger, we focused on. Spread the music like local show. Make them all take notes, no. Free these, gotta pay fees. And every time you see, we straight G'd up. That's sweet, bruh. And every time you see, we straight G'd up. Like business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Bossed up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we got that life. Business plan, we got that. Mission is execute that. Hit the road, don't come back till we roll around with them money sacks. Bossed up on every level. Gotta keep this shit together. Passports, bank accounts, copyrights, we got that life.
Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Up early morning with the Mr. Cross City buses running a lot of junkie bitches still horns, so I'm going in for the money life and never born. When it's coming at you like a fire hydrant when it's born, joy, flipping the package on the block. Money be coming non-stop, moving the package like stocks. Whatever you want, come and count. Off the block, work so time to have a good time. Real money stand, still a couple grand to fuck around. Bad bitch, shotgun as I roll around. Gangsta bitch, give me shotguns as I roll around. Hope she going down, press her face with the freaking signs. Let me get the pressure on my chest, a couple rounds. After grind, I wanna lay it down. I ain't talking about no sleep, all I wanna do is live. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. At the sunrise, yeah, I'm on the crack. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Yeah, I'm always on my grind. You only get one opportunity in life for you to make it. Whoever made that statement was heavily mistaken. Cause I done been successful at this, then failed at that. Yet I still bounce back and I refuse to stay down. Headed straight to the top, from the ground up. I'm on my grind now, niggas wanna shine now. But they ain't put in work yet, and that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, man. I work till I sweat, I get COD. So never waiting on a check. My name Milkman. I deliver like this cause I'm the best. And more than men, ladies love sex. Little freaks. But love ain't cheap, so I ain't trying to buy. I'm just trying to beat your pussy up in the slide. Girl, I got the ride. Milkman grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Don't let the sunrise, yeah, I'm on the crack. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Been grinding all day, all I wanna do is chill. Yeah, I'm always on the crack.
Who could it be, baby? Who could it be, baby? Hey, who could it be, baby? Who could it be, baby? You rather talk to niggas than talk to me, lady? Who could it be, baby? You rather talk to them niggas than to me, baby? Oh, I guess you choosing. Oh, I guess you choosing. but I'm never losing. My life is on cruising. I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm not wasting time. I'm not wasting time. I'm up on my grind. For my next customer coming from a line. That's all that's on my mind. I had to switch my mind. I said I wanted to switch my situation, so I switched my conversation. Got my ass out here on my fucking grind. And now you see me all the motherfucking time. I'm just grinding. I'm big timing. You see me rhyming. You see me shining. And if you see somebody holding up a shirt, you better know they paid me, and yeah, I got that work. That ain't no promo, ain't nothing for free. Everything on Saturday, yeah, that shit gotta be. That's the way it gotta be. On this millionaire mission outside of dishing. I'ma tell you what it is. Millionaire mission. You should put on some, then go get on one. Millionaire mission. How you living? And you ain't cultivating that $1 million idea you got up in your head. Man, you wanna get this bread or you wanna live like you scared. You gotta live and know, dog, you gotta lose your head. Let me pepper my wings, let me pepper me. Let me pepper my wings, let me pepper me. Let me get some drumsticks. Let me get some flats. What you know about that? Get them drumsticks and I get them flats. Gotta get a mix. I need all that. Lemon pepper and add that hot shit. That lemon pepper hot. Yeah, that's a 5 mix. Only in it. Hey, do they make them this away? No elsewhere in the United States have I found wings that be like these. You gotta get the right spot, get the right thing. Some of them shit be too big, some of them shit be too small. Gotta get the right one in the damn jewel ball. Some of them shit be too big, some of them shit be too small. Gotta get the right wings and shoes on. I just take the flight. What you say tonight? She ain't go to work. She's somewhat getting right. I don't think it is what I thought it was, but I ain't suffering in my mind. Oh no, cuz gotta stay switching my conversation so I can stay switching my situation. Start thinking on some negative bullshit. I get up on my grind, yeah, real quick. I'm a Tory soul, I got a hard head. I'm a Tory soul, I need to get bread. I'm a Tory soul, I'm never scared. I'm a Tory soul, they know how to play. Head down and up on my grind. I ain't wasting time, I ain't wasting time. Head down, up on the grind. Ain't wasting time. With all that time, where the next customer coming from? That's what I be thinking. I gotta change my situation and get this banking. Ain't got no time to be whining, complaining, I'm crying, I'm on my grind. Where my next customer coming from, yo? I need to make another sale, I need some more, though. I got so much flow, I put that shit up on the floor. I'm trying to have that dope from the floor to the ceiling. That'll be a good feeling. Know your boy is willing to hit the block and Milky just to make a killing. Milky Way. But them folks that say, hey, okay. Hey, okay, they wanted to talk to you today. They was talking to them other people. Okay, say you gotta make a way up out of no way. I just had to change my situation. Just had to change my conversation. Couldn't be like OJ with no murder case. I just had to change my conversation. I just had to change my situation. Couldn't be like OJ Simpson with no murder case. I just had to change my conversation. I just had to change my situation. Couldn't be like OJ Simpson with no murder case. I just had to change my situation. I just had to change my conversation. Couldn't be like OJ Simpson with no murder case. I just had to change my situation. I just had to change my conversation. Couldn't be like OJ Simpson with no murder case. I ain't trying to be up in the Bronco on the run with a murder case. Hell, now that shit, that's done. You ain't got the dream team, you ain't winning your case. You gon' be in some box, locked up in some place. And I ain't got time for that. God to set me free, motherfucker, I ain't never ever going back. That's fact, Jack. Can't treat me off the streets, cause I like to be free. And a nigga like to eat, and a nigga like to travel. And I like to be up in that slice of heaven. Feel like a slice of heaven when I'm in it, scoping, busting. And I just keep smoking like fuck it. I just had to change my situation. I just had to change my conversation. I just couldn't be up on no murder cases. I just had to change my situation. I just had to change my conversation. Couldn't be up on murder cases. I just had to change my conversation. Just had to change my conversation. Just had to change my situation. Could be upon no murder case like O.J. Simpson, no way. Just had to change my situation. Just had to change my conversation. Could be like O.J. Simpson right here on all these murder cases. Had to change my situation. Had to change my conversation. Could be like O.J. Simpson right here fucking around with the murder cases. Be that when you bounce back. Little cash dick. I make a big splash. I make it happy shit quick fast. They be looking like what is that? Cause I'm making sales and I'm snapping pics. And they want me to come and snap them too. They don't even know what this is. This gonna cost 20, bitch. I ain't just taking pics. I ain't got no promo shit. Nah, it ain't for free, bitch. You gonna have to pay for it. It's that millionaire mission. Catch me splashing with it everywhere I be. Yeah, make sure they see. I'ma take a picture so they see a nigga clearly. I'm just documenting all these damn sales. I'm just documenting people supporting me around here. I'm just documenting. But they gonna say you lying when you told them that you sold that shit 100 fucking times. I'm just documenting it. You know what I'm saying? So these people that you see holding up your shirt, when I get like Nike or Reebok or Kanye West, then they can come to me with a business proposition, yes. Not saying that I'm necessarily going to invest, but if it's one of the good businesses, you're going to invest. And if not, we might just cut a check to help them get their business started. Don't you be retarded. I ain't trying to get no, we just might invest. Just to help me get the business started. I never been retarded. I can't disregard it. I work in the hardest. I can't disregard it. I be working like the hardest. So I want to take the time out and thank myself for being my help. When there was no one else. Take time out. I'm going to take time out just to thank myself for being my help. When there was no one else. I want to take time out. I want to take time now to thank myself for being my help. When there was no one else, there was no one else. I want to take time out to thank myself. Take time out. I want to take time out, thank myself for helping myself when there wasn't no help. I want to take time now to thank myself for never giving up and believing in myself. I ain't need people help. I went and helped myself. I did it on my own. I was grinding all alone. They wasn't shooting with me in the gym. So why the one that want to celebrate with him? When we cashing in and God bless them. They weren't shooting with me in the gym. They weren't shooting with me in the gym. They weren't lying with me on the block. They weren't shooting with me in the gym. They weren't out here on the block. I ain't never seen them post. No millionaire mission shit. I seen them post some other shit, but I ain't never seen them post. No millionaire mission shit. They wasn't out here in the gym with me, shooting all this shit. They wasn't making sales with me. They really didn't believe. But I ain't give a fuck, because I knew I would achieve. I'm gonna go see what God got for me. And it's a millionaire mission. That's why you fucking see all these different people holding up the product, holding up the merchandise. Best believe they bought us, because I ain't got no free stuff. Ain't no promo. I'm out here making sales, bitch. I'm on go mode. Can't be crying. Can't be complaining. Can't waste time. Just got to grind. Get the bullshit off your mind. Don't waste your time. They were playing in your face at the stove, same time. Told the nigga, hush. Don't say much. Come through later on, this shit probably sucked them up. She probably let her fuck. Other than that, what's the reason for the game? Why you playing behind my back? I ain't tripping dope, I ain't tripping dope, I'm hustling hope, I'm hustling hope, I ain't tripping dope, I ain't tripping dope, I'ma get me dope, I'ma get me dope, I'ma go get me some more, I'ma just lay real low, I ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna explode, I ain't gonna that no, I ain't gonna react no more, I ain't gonna say nothing else, I'm just gonna get my money, and I'm gonna get my wealth, I'm up on my grind. I'm praying all the time. I shed all the tears, so I ain't doing no crime. I got rule a nation. Got no time for faking. I gotta go out here and rule a nation. You understand what it's taking? You understand what I'm making? I got the cooking like this. I see the police be shaking. I think them bitches be faking. I think the ass be waiting. What the hell they doing? Yeah,
Don't play.
don't play. Money and cars. Make it happen. Hey, listen, man. You need to take those blue lights off of that throat. Boy, you look like you proposed. Boy, what is you doing? Man. This man all in the highway with his blue light looking like the man. This is a damn tow truck. Oh, my. Oh, my. What y'all got going on in the world tonight? What y'all got going on in the world tonight? We just splashing in the fishbowl with another episode. We started back reading the federal book. In case you didn't know, we're going to get through that. We put a powerhouse. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I said, man, we got to go on and read that book, man. So we powerhouse and do that. And any time that I get some downtime, I will jump into that. Because we need to know what's up with the federal mafia taxing us when the income tax is volunteer, but they make it seem like it ain't voluntary. They make it seem like the IRS gonna come take all your shit if you don't file them taxes. So Americans don't know that income taxes is voluntary. You volunteer all your information. There's no law telling you to go file a tax. They make it seem like it's against the law. They lock people up, and that's illegal. But it's what we have in the United States, baby. You're getting taxed. You're going to pay some tax on that. That's a fact, Jack. You're in the United States, it's a tax on that. And now with the tariffs, people thought the tariffs was good. Come to find out, that shit making our goods more expensive. Well, ain't that by the means? Yeah, it is. That's how it be happening, though. Let's see what's going on in the world today. What's going on in the world today? Oh, that's scary shit. We don't want to hear that scary shit right now. Trying to see what's going on in the world today. They got Millionaire Mission in the mix, okay. No, we gotta watch our own self. I'm just saying. They're gonna put us in the algorithm like that. We're gonna pop through and see what's up. You gotta pop out and see what's up with it. Not too much on that. Y'all think hard work is a scam?
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT. Tomorrow morning, we're starting the 28-day AI challenge for beginners over 50. Just 50.
You work 60 hours a week. You show up early. You stay late. You say yes when others say no. You follow the rules. You sacrifice your time, your energy, your health for the job, for the team, for the promise of someday. You're loyal. You're honest. You take pride in doing things the right way. And yet, somehow, you're stuck. Watching someone else. Someone who cuts corners, talks more than they work. Knows the right people but lacks your skills. Rise higher, faster, living the life you thought you'd earned. And you're left wondering, what did I do wrong? But maybe that's the wrong question. Maybe the real question is, what lie have I been told? From childhood you were taught that hard work leads to reward. That effort equals outcome. That if you just grind long enough, the system will eventually notice, recognize, and repay you. But what if that formula is broken? Worse, what if it was never real to begin with? Nietzsche, the German philosopher who shattered illusions and exposed the hidden architecture of human belief, once wrote that moral labor, the kind of work glorified for its sacrifice, obedience, and humility, is not noble. It is a form of spiritual slavery, a psychological trap designed not to uplift you, but to keep you in place. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. In a world where power determines outcomes, morality is often used to control those who have none. You were taught to believe that virtue is its own reward, that if you just kept your head down and stayed good, life would eventually be fair. But life you create, but the value you control. That's why the nurse pulling a 12-hour shift gets paid less than the TikToker selling a get-rich-fast course. That's why a blue-collar worker who breaks their back every day will retire enough, while someone who manipulates markets walks away with millions. It's not your fault that you believed the myth. In fact, the myth was designed for people like you, to keep you obedient, to keep you working, to keep you from asking dangerous questions like, who benefits from my loyalty? Who profits from my exhaustion? Why does the system praise hard work and reward something else entirely? Nietzsche didn't say you should stop working. He didn't glorify laziness or selfishness. What he challenged was the idea that obedient labor is inherently moral, that to suffer without reward is somehow sacred. That virtue means submission. He called this mindset slave morality, a belief system born not from strength, but from weakness, not from power, but from fear. And if you feel stuck despite doing everything right, you're not crazy, you're waking up. You're beginning to see that the world isn't malfunctioning. It's functioning exactly as it was built to. The people who rise aren't always the most skilled or the most selfless. They are the ones who understand power, how to navigate it, how to claim it, and how to detach their worth from whether or not the system approves. So ask yourself, what if working harder is not the answer? What if the belief in moral labor is not your salvation, but your cage? Because until you confront that lie, you'll keep grinding, while someone else rewrites the rules. Let's take a closer look at the contradiction hiding in plain sight. If hard work leads to success, then why do the hardest working people in society so often struggle just to survive? Think about it. The construction workers who rise before the sun and labor until their backs ache. The nurses who pull 12-hour shifts, racing between patients, skipping meals, missing holidays. The delivery drivers, janitors, bus operators, truckers, people who keep cities alive, who make the physical world function. And yet, these are the same people who live paycheck to paycheck, who worry about rent, who can't afford to get sick. Meanwhile, someone filming get-rich-quick tips in a rented Lamborghini on TikTok is making more in a day than that nurse earns in a month. You feel it. You've seen it. This isn't a rare glitch in the system. This is the system. Because while labor builds the world, labor does not control it. The people who earn the most, CEOs, hedge fund managers, politicians, thought leaders, they are not the ones sweating in the heat or grinding in the cold. They are not pushing physical limits or sacrificing their bodies. They operate in a different domain entirely. The domain of leverage, perception, control. They don't just work, they position, they influence, they own. Let's be brutally honest. We've built a world where value isn't rewarded based on effort, but based on power. A world where controlling capital, networks, and narratives pays far more than producing anything tangible. And that world is by design. It's tempting to think this is unfair, that there's been some kind of mistake. But again, this isn't a malfunction. This is how the game has been set up for centuries. Because physical labor, no matter how honest, can be replaced, automated, outsourced, devalued. But control over resources, over people, over ideas, is scalable. The nurse can only treat one patient at a time. The investor can move billions with a single click. And the system favors scale. And here's where the lie of moral labor becomes especially cruel. We've been conditioned to believe that suffering is noble, that endurance is honorable, that those who serve quietly, who sacrifice without complaint, are the moral backbone of society, and they are. But morality doesn't pay the bills. Praise doesn't build wealth.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life, but my heart is full.
Small business owner, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Arrow does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
For Walton Goggins goggle glasses,
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Arrow, it's like you know what you're doing.
My crypto is on crack, and my crypto is on crack, and my XRP is on crack, and I'm part of the XRP army. XRP's backed up.
And sacrifice doesn't automatically translate into influence. While the working class is told to keep your head down and be grateful, those at the top are trained in strategy, in law, in manipulation, in capital acquisition. They are taught not to serve, but to manage, not to endure, but to dominate. They learn the rules, and then learn how to rewrite them. So ask yourself, if moral labor is so righteous, so essential, why doesn't it come with power? Why are the most indispensable workers also the most disposable? Why does society preach the value of hard work, then funnel the rewards elsewhere? Nietzsche would say, it's because the moral system itself was crafted by the powerful, not to liberate the masses, but to pacify them. It teaches obedience, not sovereignty, self-sacrifice, not self-assertion. It glorifies submission, then punishes those who dare to question the hierarchy. That's why the lie persists, because it benefits those in charge, because it keeps people striving, hoping, and working for a reward that never comes, because the promise of someday is the most effective chain ever forged. So the question becomes clear: if hard work doesn't lead to power, then what does? And more importantly, are you willing to unlearn the lie you were raised to believe? To understand how this lie took hold, why the world continues to reward manipulation over merit, perception over perseverance, we have to go deeper. We have to look at the foundation of the values we've been taught to live by. And for that, we turn to Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche didn't see morality as a universal good. He saw it as a weapon, created, shaped, and deployed by those in power to serve their own ends. In his eyes, what we call morality isn't truth, it's strategy. He drew a sharp line between two competing moral systems, master morality and slave morality. Master morality celebrates ambition, boldness, creativity, and the will to shape the world. It does not wait for permission. It does not ask to be recognized. It declares its own value. The one who holds master morality defines good by what enhances their power, their freedom, their capacity to build and command. Strength is not seen as a threat, it is a virtue. And virtue is whatever affirms life, power, and possibility. But slave morality, that's different. Slave morality is born from weakness. It emerges from those who cannot compete on the battlefield of power, so they redefine the rules. They claim that humility is superior to strength, that obedience is nobler than dominance, that suffering is a sign of moral purity. In this system, the qualities that once defined weakness are reframed as virtues, because it's the only way the powerless can find dignity in a world they cannot control. And here's the trap. Once this moral code spreads, it becomes sacred, untouchable. It's no longer seen as a strategy for survival, it's taught as absolute truth. This is how moral labor came to be praised. The idea that good people sacrifice, that honorable people serve, that virtue lies in doing your duty, expecting nothing in return. We romanticize the worker who never complains, who always says yes, who puts the needs of others before their own. without realizing that this narrative serves those who benefit from their silence. Nietzsche would tell you, you are not rewarded for your morality, you are pacified by it. You're praised for being dependable, promoted for being manageable, rewarded not to empower you, but to keep you from asking questions. The system throws you a title, a plaque, a raise just big enough to keep you hopeful, just small enough to keep you dependent. And all the while, the true currency, ownership, control, power remains out of reach. So why does this belief still hold so much power? Why do millions of people still cling to the promise that suffering equals virtue, that sacrifice will be seen, that obedience will be rewarded? Because the story is beautiful. Because it gives meaning to pain. Because it allows people to endure unfairness without confronting it. Slave morality survives not because it is true, but because it is comforting. And comfort is a powerful sedative. But Nietzsche didn't write to comfort, he wrote to awaken, to force us to confront the terrifying freedom that comes when you stop waiting for justice and start creating your own terms. And so the real question begins to take shape, not just why we were taught to suffer quietly, but who benefits when we do. But if this system is so rigged, so clearly designed to reward control over contribution, why do so many good people still believe in it? Why do millions of hard-working men and women continue to chase a promise that rarely delivers? The answer isn't just economic, it's psychological. It starts early, long before your first paycheck. From childhood, we're taught that the world is fair, that good things happen to good people, that justice will prevail. Stories, cartoons, school lessons, they all repeat the same comforting refrain. If you do what's right, you'll be rewarded. Be honest, be kind, be diligent, and in the end, life will make sense. But here's the problem. That belief has a name. Psychologists call it the just world fallacy. The idea that the world is inherently fair, that effort equals outcome, that what you give will always come back. It's a beautiful idea. It gives people hope. It helps us make sense of suffering. But it's not true.
Procrastination isn't your fault. It's a broke mentality fueled by self-doubt. You keep putting things off, not because you don't care, but because everything feels heavier than it should. You wake up tired, overthink simple tasks, and beat yourself for not doing enough. But this isn't laziness, it's a broke mentality, fed by years of self-doubt and nervous system burnout. That's why we created heaven, to help.
And clinging to it, especially in a system designed to reward power over principle, isn't just naive. It's dangerous. Because while you're working late, double-checking spreadsheets, fixing problems you didn't cause, someone else is learning how to play the board. While you're saying yes, being polite, taking on the extra shift, someone else is building alliances, studying leverage, understanding exactly how to make the system work for them. You believe you're being moral, they're being strategic, and in this world, strategy wins. That's why the engineer who keeps the servers running gets laid off, while the reputation advisor with political connections gets promoted. That's why the nurse loses her weekend bonus, but the hospital's PR budget doubles. You've been taught to trust the latter. They were taught how to skip steps. And here's where it gets cruel. The system doesn't just fail to reward hard work, it uses your belief in fairness to keep you locked in place. The longer you wait for your virtue to be noticed, the easier you are to control. Because people who believe in justice don't rebel. They don't demand more. They keep waiting for recognition, for fairness, for someday. But someday never comes. This isn't just about money, it's about mindset. About understanding that if you keep showing up with the wrong map, you'll never reach the right destination. The rules you were taught were designed to produce good workers, not powerful people. Because the people who taught them to you, they understood the game. They just needed someone else to keep playing it. So if the world isn't fair, if virtue doesn't lead to victory, then what does? How do you survive without becoming ruthless? How do you move forward without losing your soul? The answer isn't to abandon morality. It's to stop worshiping it, to stop treating sacrifice like a strategy, to realize that good intentions are not a plan. That in a world built on power, understanding power is part of being good. Because when you open your eyes to the truth, that fairness is not a guarantee, but a story we've been sold to keep us quiet. Then you can finally begin to write your own. Not a story of blind sacrifice, but of conscious strength. Not obedience, but ownership. Not waiting for the world to change, but learning how to change your place in it. So what do you do once you've seen the lie? Once you realize that waiting to be rewarded for your obedience is a dead end? You don't throw away your morals. You redefine what strength looks like. This is the mistake many make when they first wake up. They think the only alternative to being exploited is becoming heartless. But Nietzsche didn't preach cruelty. He wasn't telling you to abandon integrity. He was telling you to stop confusing submission with virtue. His solution wasn't to destroy morality, but to overcome the morality of weakness. To become someone who doesn't just follow rules, but writes new ones. Someone who doesn't need permission to live with purpose. In Nietzsche's words, that person is the Übermensch, the overman. Not a tyrant, not a villain, but a fully realized individual. A creator of values. Someone who walks away from systems that no longer serve them and builds something better in their place. The Übermensch doesn't sit quietly, hoping to be seen. He defines his own meaning. He doesn't wait to be promoted. He creates impact on his terms. He understands the system, but isn't enslaved by it. He knows when to play the game and when to change the board. He understands that power isn't evil, it's necessary. Not power over others, but power over yourself, your direction, your destiny. You've seen these people in real life. The entrepreneur who walked away from a stable job to build something bold. The investor who turned rejection into innovation. The builder who stopped asking for permission and started taking risks. Think about Elon Musk, fired from the company he helped create. Dismissed by others as reckless, until he built an empire on vision, conviction, and the refusal to be ruled by fear. What separates these people isn't just talent or luck, it's mindset. They didn't wait for the system to validate them. They stopped asking, when will they see my worth, and started asking, why am I giving them that power in the first place? That shift, from waiting to creating, from submitting to owning, that's the path Nietzsche pointed to. That's what it means to step out of the cage of moral labor. But here's the hard truth. Escaping that cage means letting go of something deeply comfortable. Your attachment to being seen as good. It means being willing to disappoint people who benefit from your silence. It means being willing to stand alone for a time while you build a new foundation. That takes more than confidence. It takes courage. Because true strength isn't about domination. It's about authorship. About writing a life that aligns with your deepest values, not the values handed to you by a system designed to keep you docile. This isn't about becoming selfish, it's about becoming sovereign. So ask yourself, what would happen if you stopped waiting to be rewarded?
Instant relief for snorers in 2025. Hey, stop using nose things for snoring.
This is what your throat looks like when you're snoring. You want to take it?
And started rewarding yourself with the life you actually want. What would it look like to stop asking for a seat at the table and start building your own? You don't have to become ruthless, but you do have to become responsible for your own power. Because once you realize the system won't save you, the only path forward is to stop being a servant of it and start becoming the author of something greater. So what does action look like after the awakening? After you've seen through the illusion of more, that's strength. too often people confuse being good with being passive. They think saying yes, avoiding conflict, and putting others first makes them virtuous. But Nietzsche would say, morality without consciousness is just obedience in disguise. The goal is not to become cold or manipulative. It's to become conscious, to learn how to move through the world with both a moral compass and a survival strategy. Strategic kindness means knowing when to help and when to walk away. It means reading people, not just trusting them. It means understanding context, when to speak, when to stay silent, when to strike. It means you don't say yes to everyone just to be liked. You say yes when it aligns with your goals, your truth, your strength. Because here's the thing, not every job deserves your loyalty. Not every leader deserves your trust. Not every opportunity deserves your time. You must become the kind of person who knows when to walk away. When a situation is no longer serving you and has the strength to leave, leaving is not failure. Sometimes it's the beginning of freedom. This is where power comes in, not as something you take from others, but something you claim for yourself. Power to create, power to say no, power to build systems where you're not just earning, you're owning, where your energy doesn't just fuel someone else's machine, it fuels a mission that reflects your values. That might mean starting your own business, or building a secondary income stream, or learning how influence works, not to deceive, but to defend your vision. It might mean learning negotiation, setting boundaries, saying I won't do this anymore and meaning it. These are not betrayals of your morals. These are expressions of your maturity. Because the truth is, if you don't learn how to play the power game, you will always be a pawn in it. But if you do learn, you don't have to lose your soul in the process. The key is to use power as a tool, not a trophy. Let your ethics guide your direction, but let strategy carry your decisions. Nietzsche put it simply, power is not evil. It's the will to become more. More than a servant, more than a cog, more than just the good employee. It's the will to become the author of your own worth. And you can't do that if you treat morality as a cage. You have to treat it as a compass, one that points to your north, not someone else's approval. So no, don't throw away your principles. Don't become another cynical player chasing status for status's sake. But do learn how the game is played. Do understand leverage. Do recognize when you're being used and when you're being seen. Because the future doesn't belong to the obedient. It belongs to the clear, the conscious, the ones who merge principle with power, empathy with edge. Not the ones who wait for the world to change, but the ones who learn to change the terms of their own existence. If you grew up believing that hard work is enough, that if you just keep your head down, stay loyal, and do things the right way, life will reward you, then it's time to wake up. Not because hard work is worthless, but because hard work without power, without strategy, without ownership, will keep you stuck. The real man doesn't just labor. He sees the system for what it is. He studies it, understands it, and when the rules no longer serve him, he writes new ones. That's the difference between surviving and leading, between being a cog in someone else's machine and becoming the architect of your own future. So if you're tired of waiting, if you're done with the myth that sacrifice is enough, if you're ready to think deeper, act smarter, and live on your own terms, this is where it begins. Subscribe to discover the kind of philosophy that doesn't just explain the world, but gives you the tools to reshape your place in it. One idea at a time, one decision at a time, one step closer to the man you were meant to become.
10-year-olds are automating their homework with AI, and you're still copy-pasting ChatGPT prompts. Let's be real. Most people over 40 use ChatGPT like it's Google. Copy, paste, ask a basic...
It's time to sit back and relax with your...
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world? Hello. What is going on in the world today? Thirsty. Whoa. The road feel like a roller coaster, man. I thought we were smoothing these things out, boy. Feel like a roller coaster over here. No worries, no stress, right? Don't stress, don't worry, right? Just pray and keep going forward. Every day. Pray, keep going forward. Today was a very interesting day. Thank God for all the sales and for the conversations. Got to talk to my mama and a little bit to my daddy and my brother and my nephews and one of my nieces. I just called to talk to my mama, so to talk to everybody else was just a blessing. Talk to my nephew, my niece, daddy, my brother, everybody. Except for I need to see my sister. Oh man. 4th of July is coming up, guys. What do you got planned? What's the plan for the 4th of July, man? What you cooking? What you cooking? Y'all popping up some fireworks? I was thinking about starting to buy some like for June. Just go ahead and buy some for June. So that way when July come, I already got the fireworks. Kind of want to set off some fireworks for my nephew though. Watch them little fellas go crazy. Off the fireworks, get them something to be talking about the next day. Hey man, it's so easy to make kids happy, dog. We gotta do it more often. We gotta start doing it more often, be more thoughtful about these kids. You feel me? Little nephews and nieces and shit. One of my nieces just graduated. It's my niece / granddaughter. She just graduated. I can't believe she just graduated. God, doggy life is going, boy, fast. Goodness gracious, this girl just, oh man, she driving, got a job. I can't believe she's just growing all up on me. All on. They just growing up so fast. Like I ain't even get to see they little ass doing all this good stuff. And they honor roll students and everything. I gotta start enjoying my nieces and my nephews, man. Celebrating their little self. Time. God bless me with the money and the time. You gotta have the money so you can have the time. In Jesus' name. Okay? And He definitely been blessing us with the moolah, baby. We just gotta manage it better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no moolah there. We just gotta manage the moolah better. That's all. That's it. That's all. End of the story. End of discussion. Just manage that money better, man. Is that who I think it is? what we doing, man. Let me see what we got right here.
Congratulations. Your miracle has just arrived. Your angel is not allowing you to skip this. The heavens have spoken your name today. I have waited for this moment to bless you in public after you honored me in private. The miracle I prepared is tailored to heal what has been broken for too long. This breakthrough is sealed under your name. You are untouchable now. Do not scroll away. Do not let this divine moment pass you by. I am the Lord your God, and I have remembered you. You have cried in silence, fasted in secret, and remained faithful even when your heart was trembling. Heaven has witnessed every tear and every prayer. This moment is not an accident. I orchestrated this exact time to meet you right here with undeniable power. The battle you faced has not gone unnoticed. The delays were not denials. I have been building a greater reward while you were in the fire. I saw your faith when you were surrounded by darkness. I heard your praise even when your heart was breaking. And because you refused to give up on me, I have refused to let the enemy touch what belongs to you anymore. Comment Amen if you believe I am speaking directly to you. My child, I know what they said behind your back. I saw the mockery. I saw the betrayals. I saw the people who pretended to care but rejoiced when you fell. But I also saw your restraint. I saw how you chose love over revenge. I saw how you trusted me to handle it. And because of your obedience, I'm handling it now. I'm lifting you so high that even your enemies will have to acknowledge that I'm with you. This miracle is not small. This is not a temporary fix. This is a generational shift. What I'm giving you today will heal your bloodline. What I am doing will break every curse. This is the moment where the blessings will chase you. You are not just being blessed for you. You are being blessed for your children and your children's children. The chain of struggle is being shattered by my voice. You asked me when it would be your time. You wondered if I had forgotten you. You kept smiling even while you were hurting, and you kept blessing others while you were bleeding. My child, that did not go unnoticed. I was with you when you felt abandoned. I was there when your nights were long and no one called. And now I'm here to make your name great in the land of the living. I am the God who sees. I am the God who restores. I am the God who multiplies what is surrendered. And because you gave me your heart, I am giving you a miracle that no man can take credit for. This is not because of luck or chance. This is because you are mine. This is because I have chosen you. You will no longer wander. You will no longer weep over what was lost. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I'm giving you strength for every weakness. I am turning mourning into dancing. Your prayers have risen like incense, and your name has been written in the scroll of divine favor. Let the world see what I am doing in your life. Let them witness how I reward those who trust me. You are not hidden anymore. You are being elevated. I am stretching my hand over your home, your health, and your household. There will be no more torment. There will be no more delay. I am not asking you to fight anymore. I am telling you to rest in me, because the battle belongs to me now. The voices of doubt are being silenced. The tormentors are being removed. The accusations are being cancelled. I am standing between you and every storm. You are not alone. You are not unprotected. When others see a closed door, I see an invitation for glory. Where others see lack, I see a space for abundance. I will feed you in famine. I will light your path in darkness. I will open rivers in the desert and pour peace into your spirit that passes all understanding. My angels are guarding your borders. Your home is being covered by the fire of my presence. The confusion that tried to sit in your mind is leaving. Now, the heaviness is lifting. The pain that you carried in secret is being healed openly. Your scars are becoming signs of victory. You are stepping into a new season. This is the hour where your identity will match your destiny. You are not who they said you were. You are not what your past labeled you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are mine. And I call you victorious. I call you chosen. Lift up your head, child. Wipe your tears. The anointing I am placing on you will attract what was once running from you. The peace I am releasing into your spirit will replace every panic. The strength I am pouring into your bones will break every weakness. Comment 1111 if you feel my spirit upon you right now. You are not being overlooked anymore. The blessing that has your name on it is arriving early. The letter you've been waiting for is being released. The phone call you need is coming. The money you've cried for is unlocking. But more than all of that, I am giving you me. My presence is your greatest treasure. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As the sun rises again over your life, I call you into a deeper place of peace, restoration, and healing. You were not placed on this earth to wander aimlessly, burdened by pain or lack. I crafted you with intention. I breathed into you with purpose. Every part of your journey has been seen by me, and nothing you've been through has gone unnoticed. I have walked with you through the fire, and I have collected every tear you cried when no one else knew the battle you were facing. My child, you are not forgotten. In the places where you felt abandoned, I was surrounding you with silent strength. When others turned their backs, I covered you with my mercy. I have held your heart in my hand when it was breaking. I have spoken your name in the courts of heaven and declared you chosen. Even when your voice trembled and your faith wavered, I remained constant. My promises to you have not changed, and the blessings I have planned are still in motion. You have walked through nights of uncertainty, through seasons of waiting and wondering. But I want you to know this truth. I have never delayed your miracle out of punishment. I have only ever delayed to prepare a greater measure. I needed you to be strong enough to carry what I'm about to release. The doors you thought were permanently closed are swinging open now, and the opportunities that once passed you by are returning with multiplied grace. The hands that once lacked are now anointed to receive. The mind that once doubted is now aligned. with clarity and divine insight. The heart that once feared is now guarded by peace that surpasses understanding. I am the same God who parted seas, who made water flow from dry rocks, who caused the walls of Jericho to crumble with a shout. That power now rests on your life. I have not called you to beg for blessings. I have called you to walk in them. I have not destined you for small things, but for divine impact. What others called a delay, I call a divine setup. What the enemy meant for harm, I'm turning into breakthrough. Even in the silence, I have been working. Even in the waiting, I have been moving mountains in secret so they would collapse suddenly when the time came. Speak no more words of defeat. I am placing a crown of favor upon your head and robes of honor upon your shoulders. This is the hour where I make you visible. Those who mocked you will witness your rise. Those who dismissed you will see my glory rest on your life. The restoration coming will be beyond what you asked for, and the compensation for your pain will be pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing into every area of your life. Comment, Amen, if you believe this promise is already in motion. Do not let the opinions of people distract you from what I have spoken. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out my instructions. You were not created to blend in. You were created to carry my presence boldly. The days of hiding are over. You are stepping into the calling you once only dreamed about. No more delay, no more confusion. I am clearing your path with divine precision. Where others see chaos, I am building order. Where the world speaks fear, I speak faith. I have assigned angels to walk with you. I have called forth provision that will meet you at your next step. Resources, relationships, revelations, they are aligning now in perfect timing. You are about to encounter favor that cannot be explained. The weight of stress you've carried is being lifted now. Your home, your heart, your health, everything is being restored under my hand. You are not a mistake. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. Every moment you thought was wasted will now serve as testimony. Every broken part of your journey is becoming the soil from which new blessings will grow. I'm turning your mourning into joy, your ashes into beauty, your sorrow into laughter. I am breathing fresh wind into your soul. When you sleep, I will visit you in dreams with instructions and comfort. When you wake, I will go before you to prepare the way. I will shield you from unseen dangers and guide your steps with clarity. My spirit will whisper wisdom in your ear, and you will no longer feel lost in decision-making. I will send divine connections who speak truth, who carry light, who pour into you what I have placed in them. You are becoming a vessel of overflow, not just blessed, but blessing others. Not just healed, but healing others. I am using your voice, your story, your journey to reach hearts that have grown cold. Through your obedience, families will be restored. Through your testimony, chains will break. Through your faith, generations will shift. I have chosen you for such a time as this. You don't need to strive for my approval. I have already called you mine. You don't need to earn my presence. I live within you. You don't need to fear the future, for I hold it in my hand. Let my peace become your confidence. Let my word become your weapon. Let my promises become your perspective. You will not be overcome. You will not be left behind. What is coming is divine. It is heaven sent, heaven timed, and heaven sized. My power is resting upon your shoulders, and my goodness is chasing after you. I am not finished with your story. I am only just beginning the chapter called redemption, the chapter called elevation, the chapter called joy that cannot be stolen. So walk in boldness, speak with faith, pray with expectation, praise even before the answer comes. I am a God who moves in ways you cannot see, but I always arrive right on time. And this moment, yes, this very moment, is sacred. It is the shift you've been waiting for. The burden is lifting. The darkness is breaking. My light is flooding in. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved. You are protected. And nothing in heaven or earth can change that. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money. Fast. A 7-second at-home technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The journey I have prepared for you is not random or accidental. It is sacred, intentional, and carefully woven into the fabric of eternity. Each step you take has already been seen by my eyes. Even when storms rise and shadows try to silence your hope, I remain beside you, steady as the sun that never forgets to rise. You were not placed here to wander without direction. I have called you by name, and I have marked your life with meaning that cannot be erased by human failure or worldly doubt. You are walking through seasons that I have already prepared deliverance for. Your pain has not gone unnoticed. The tears you've shed in secret have reached heaven, and I have stored every cry like treasure. My heart is moved by your faith, even when you feel fragile. I have sent angels to guard you, and miracles are already set in motion to interrupt your struggles with divine restoration. What was stolen will be returned, and what was broken will be made whole under the power of my name. There are doors about to open that no man can shut. You have endured long nights, moments of confusion, and seasons where silence seemed louder than answers. But I was never absent. I was building your strength, stretching your faith, and preparing a testimony that will astonish those around you. The very things that tried to destroy you will soon become the reasons others believe in me. You will rise, not just for your sake, but for the ones connected to your calling. My child, I want you to understand that delay is not denial. The waiting room is not a punishment, it is a place of preparation. The blessings I've planned for you are too big to be rushed. Trust me while you wait. Let peace anchor your heart while I arrange things behind the scenes. I am not ignoring your cries. I am alive. aligning every detail with perfect precision. In my time, everything will make sense, and you will understand why I allowed the stretching. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are not cursed. You are chosen. My favor surrounds you like a shield, and no curse can rest upon a soul I have blessed. The enemy may have tried to convince you that your best days are behind you, but I declare today that the most beautiful chapters of your story are still ahead. I will restore what the locusts have eaten. I will heal what the world has wounded. I will resurrect what was once pronounced dead. I want you to hold on to hope with both hands. Hope is the seed that grows miracles. Hope is the oil that keeps your lamp burning in the dark. Hope is what unlocks the impossible. Speak life, even when you feel surrounded by death. Speak healing, even while you're hurting. Speak prosperity, even when lack tries to choke your confidence. Your words have power because I have placed my spirit within you. Comment I believe if you know I am the one holding your future. Let me remind you of something eternal. I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I was faithful before, I will be faithful again. If I parted the Red Sea then, I can still part what seems impossible now. I am not limited by what limits man. I do not operate according to earthly systems. I am the God who multiplies 5 loaves and 2 fish. I am the God who brings water from rocks and streams from deserts. Nothing is too hard for me. In this very moment, I am preparing divine connections for you. People you haven't met yet are praying for someone like you. Answers you haven't seen yet are heading toward your life. Don't worry about who walked away. Don't mourn what didn't work out. What I have planned will exceed every expectation and heal every disappointment. You are on a collision course with breakthroughs that carry your name. When fear knocks, let faith answer. When shame rises, remember you are covered by grace. When the past tries to speak louder than my promises, remind yourself that you are a new creation. You do not belong to your mistakes. You are not defined by your failures. You are mine. And I'm not ashamed to call you my own. I see your sacrifices. I know how much you've given without recognition. I know how hard you've loved, even when love wasn't returned. I know the silent prayers, the long nights, and the decisions you made in obedience. I have seen it all, and I will reward you openly. What you did in secret, your kindness, your fasting, your giving, your humility, it is all recorded. Heaven keeps good records. You are about to be honored in a place where you were once overlooked. You are about to be celebrated in the land where you were once silenced. The same people who doubted you will witness my hand upon your life. I will lift you in due season. Don't try to force your own timing. Rest in me. My timing is not delayed. It is deliberate. Even in your weakness, I am your strength. Even in your confusion, I am your clarity. Even in your sorrow, I am your joy. Even when you feel lost, my arms remain open. Return to me daily. Abide in my presence. Let my word guide your every step. There is no greater than my spirit, no greater light than my truth. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not save you only to... I always complete promise, I always perform, and what I speak, I watch over to fulfill. Your prayers are not in vain. Your praise is not wasted. Your waiting is not empty. I am filling your cup until it overflows. Walk with confidence, even if your path is unfamiliar. Walk with joy, even if your heart is still healing. Walk with faith, even if your eyes can't see the end. I will make your feet steady. I will make your hands prosper. I will give you songs in the night and strength for every new day. Nothing can stand against you when you walk with me. You are blessed. You are covered. You are protected under an open heaven. I am commanding angels concerning you. They are moving ahead of you to clear obstacles. They are surrounding you with divine safety. They are fighting battles you never knew existed. And through it all, I remain your father, your redeemer, your defender. Lift your head high. Speak my promises aloud. Declare my goodness every morning. I am doing something new in you, something fresh, something holy, something unstoppable. And all of it is for my glory and your good. You have nothing to fear. You are exactly where I need you to be for your next miracle to find you. Rest now, my beloved. Let peace wash over you like a river. You are not alone. You are mine, and I will never let you go. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am the Lord your God. I have seen your silent tears and heard the cries that never left your lips. I know the weight you've been carrying in your heart, and I have not turned my face away from you, though the world may have overlooked you, though others may have misjudged your worth. I have always known who you are. You are mine. You are chosen. You are wrapped in my grace, and your name is written on the palm of my hand. There has never been a single moment when I stepped away from your side, even when storms rose against you, even when you felt abandoned. I was the still presence within your soul. You may not have seen it, but I was the reason you kept standing. I was the voice that whispered hope into your weary spirit. And now, I am pouring out a blessing upon you that cannot be measured. I am opening doors that no man can shut and making a way where there was none before. Every battle that you have walked through has prepared you for the miracle I have reserved. Every delay was not denial, it was divine timing. I was shaping you, strengthening you, molding your heart into something unshakable. The pain you endured, the confusion you faced, it all served a purpose far beyond what you could see. I never forgot about you. I was working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, sending angels, and aligning every detail to deliver a breakthrough that will glorify my name through your life. My child, your days of sorrow are turning into songs of praise. The heaviness that once clung to you is being lifted by my hand. You will rise, not by your own strength, but by my power. I am the God who parts seas and calms storms. I am the one who calls dead things to life. And now I speak life into every area of your soul that felt forgotten. I command joy to return. I call peace to take its place in your heart. I declare favor to chase you down. Comment amen. Hold on to me, even when the winds rage louder than your prayers. Let your faith rest in my promises and not in your perception. The blessing is already moving toward you. The financial freedom you long for, the restoration of broken relationships, the healing of your body. It is already in motion. My timing is perfect, and I will not let you miss what I have written with my own hand. You are not walking into your future alone. I go before you as a consuming fire, and I surround you as a shield of glory. Every enemy that tries to rise against you will fall by my word. Every voice that tried to curse you will be silenced by my truth. You will not be moved by fear because I am placing you on a foundation that will not crumble. Trust in me, and you will see rivers form in dry places. You will see light pierce through every shadow. Wake up each day with praise on your lips. Let thankfulness be your first breath, and my word be your foundation. Do not allow the noise of this world to distract you from what I have already promised. I speak now into your future. Abundance, clarity, direction, and divine surprises are coming your way. Those who doubted you will stand amazed, not because of what you've done, but because of what I have done through you. You are not waiting for a miracle, you are walking in one. Every step forward is a step into the promise I declared over your life before you were even born. My child, you are not cursed. You are consecrated. You are not forgotten. You are favored. I have carved out a place for you, and no power on earth or in hell can steal what belongs to you. I am restoring the years that were stolen. I am giving beauty for ashes. I'm replacing mourning with dancing. Lift up your head and walk with the confidence that I have covered you. You are not who your past says you are. You are who I say you are. You are victorious. You are radiant with purpose. You are marked with the anointing that cannot be taken. The world may shift and shake, but my promise to you remains unbreakable. I've already spoken abundance over your life, and now the heavens are opening to release it into your hands. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. I'm already in the places you've never been. I'm already preparing the people who will favor you. I am speaking your name in rooms you've never entered. My blessing will find you, even when you feel lost. My light will guide you, even when you walk through darkness. My love will carry you, even when you feel too weak to move forward. Everything you sowed in tears, you will reap in joy. Everything you endured in silence will be honored in public. You were never forgotten. Your prayers never bounced off the ceiling. I caught each one, and now the answers are arriving, not in small measure, but in overflowing portions. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning for good. What was delayed will now be delivered. What was withheld is now being released. Walk in the light of my favor and speak only what aligns with my promise. Let your words become seeds of life, not worry. Let your heart overflow with expectation, not fear. I have made you a vessel of my glory, and through you, generations will know my goodness. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and your obedience will open gates of abundance for others too. Rest now in my presence. Breathe deeply. Let go of every anxious thought and remember that I am holding you. I'm not only the beginning of your story, I'm the author of its end. And it ends in glory. It ends in breakthrough. It ends in supernatural fulfillment. Every tear you cried watered the soil for the harvest that is now rising. Watch what I will do in this season. Stay close to me and you will lack nothing. The plans I have for you are greater than the pain behind you. I am not building a temporary blessing. I am establishing a legacy. What you are stepping into will bless your children and your children's children. This is not just about now. This is about forever. Stay faithful. Stay grounded and keep your heart open to my instruction. I'm about to surprise you with what I've been preparing behind the scenes. You have not missed your moment. You have not been disqualified. You are right where you need to be for my hand to move mightily. Your obedience has triggered an avalanche of miracles. Your surrender has positioned you for a divine outpouring. This is not the end. It is the unveiling of everything I promised. Watch how I restore. Watch how I elevate. Watch how I make it all new. You are walking into a season of overflow, and nothing will stop what I have commanded to be released. Stay in my presence. Speak my word. Walk by faith and not by sight, because I am with you and I will never fail. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I have watched the pain you carry behind your silence. I've seen the quiet tears that no one else noticed, and I have counted every moment you felt forgotten in a world moving too fast. You are not invisible to me. Every heartbeat of yours matters deeply to me. You have not wandered too far. You have not been disqualified. My hand is still stretched toward you, ready to lift you higher than ever before. Even when you doubted, even when you lost your strength, I was still holding your future together. I was preparing a divine turnaround. And now, as you hear these words, your breakthrough is coming alive. The season of delay is being dissolved. The burdens that weighed your heart are being lifted one by one. My favor is surrounding you like a shield. My presence is walking ahead of you like fire through a forest, clearing the way, burning down every enemy's trap. You were never called to walk alone. You were born for victory. I planted strength in your soul before your first cry. And now, that strength is about to rise again. You will no longer be tormented by fear. You will not live another day beneath the lies that told you it was too late. I am the God who restores what was stolen, and I will repay you with double for every day of sorrow, every night of uncertainty. Your name is engraved upon the palms of my hands. I did not forget you in your silent prayers, and I did not ignore your trembling faith Even your smallest whisper reached my throne. You are chosen, and your time of revealing is here. The same people who misunderstood you will watch the doors of honor open for you. The same places that once rejected you will call for you with respect. I am shifting the tide in your favor. There is power flowing through this very moment. The chains that held your finances, your family, your future, they are crumbling. I am opening new gates that no man can shut. I am releasing ideas, opportunities, and alignments that will elevate you into a place of abundance and peace. Do not let past wounds speak louder than my promises. I am doing a new thing, and you are part of it. The struggle was real, but it was not the end. It was the preparation. This very hour is sacred. I have wrapped you in divine protection. No weapon that rises against you will prevail. I'm walking into the deepest parts of your pain and planting seeds of joy that will bloom in every corner of your life. Your tears have watered the ground, and now a harvest is forming. Stay close to me, and you will see it spring forth without delay. Every loss that crushed your spirit was a setup for something greater. Every time you were broken, I was working to build you stronger. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are under the shelter of my voice, and that voice is speaking blessings that cannot be reversed. You have suffered long enough. Now is the time to breathe deeply, lift your head, and receive what I have prepared. Comment, I believe, if you feel my spirit touching your heart right now. The night seasons of your life are breaking open with morning light. What once felt like an endless battle is coming to a sudden stop. The winds are changing. My angels have been dispatched to ensure that every step you take from this moment forward will carry the fragrance of heaven's glory. You are walking into rooms you didn't even ask for. You are being invited to sit at tables prepared in your honor. Stay in alignment with my truth, and nothing will be withheld from you. I will make the impossible bow before your faith. I will silence every voice of accusation and surround you with my grace. You don't need to figure everything out. You only ahead of you, arranging details, preparing victories, signing divine help to walk with you. Your future is not in the hands of people. It is in my hands, and I do not fail. I do not abandon. I do not forget. When I speak, it is done, and I have spoken over you. Blessed, protected, anointed, provided for, loved beyond measure. That is your identity. That is your destiny. You will rise not because of your own strength, but because of my spirit, moving through your life like a river. Let go of every bitterness. Release every fear. Surrender every worry. I am here. I am constant. I am faithful. And I will never let you go. I know what you've been through. I know what tried to break you, but you didn't break. You bent, but you're still standing. You're still believing, and now your reward is about to unfold. Speak my name, and power will flow. Declare my truth, and barriers will collapse. Walk with confidence because heaven is backing you. The blessings that were delayed are now being delivered. The answers that felt distant are arriving with clarity. The favor that was hidden is now being revealed. You are walking into answered prayers. You are stepping into divine acceleration. Nothing and no one can stop what I'm about to do in you and through you. This is not the end. This is a sacred beginning, a fresh chapter written by the author of life itself. You are not going backward, you are advancing. And as you move, every curse is broken, every disease is healed, every torment is silenced. The light of my love is overtaking the darkness that tried to consume you. Let your spirit rest in this promise. You are mine. I chose you. I called you. I cleansed you. I positioned you. And now I am promoting you. My glory will rest on your life so tangibly that others will see and know that I have favored you. You were not created to just survive. You were made to thrive in the center of my will. So rise up, my beloved. Shake off the old garments of shame and lack. Step into the robe of righteousness I've placed on your shoulders. Wear it with courage. Walk forward with peace. Speak boldly. Live freely. For the Spirit of the living God is upon you, and nothing can separate you from my love. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am the Lord your God, and I am walking into your life with a flood of peace, healing, and breakthrough. I am not just watching your struggles from a distance. I'm stepping into them with you. The burden you have carried for so long is not too heavy for me. The pain you have felt, the confusion that tried to silence your praise, the nights you cried quietly, I have seen it all, and I'm responding now with power. This is not just a gentle promise. It is a divine intervention. The chains that once held you will now fall away. The fear that used to rule your thoughts is losing its grip. I am replacing the heaviness with purpose, the sorrow with songs, and the darkness with light that cannot be dimmed. You have cried in answers, but now you will live in the reality of my response. You are not forgotten, you are favored. In the quiet places of your life, I have planted seeds that are now breaking through the soil. Even when you felt hidden, I was preparing a harvest. You didn't lose time, you gained depth, you didn't fall behind, you grew stronger. And now I am lifting you up, higher than before, not to show off your pain, but to display my glory. Through your healing, I have preserved you through the fire so that you could rise without the smell of smoke. And while others wondered how you survived, you knew it was me. My hand never left your life. My voice never stopped speaking. And my plan for you has always been more powerful than the lies that tried to stop you. Let your heart be still now. Let your thoughts slow down. There is no need to rush toward the next worry or fear. I am already ahead of every problem. I have already prepared a way through every barrier. I have already spoken your name in the courts of heaven. And what I have spoken cannot be overturned by man or demon. The atmosphere around you is shifting. There is a holy wind moving in your direction, clearing what needs to go, and planting what needs to grow. You are stepping into alignment, not because you forced it, but because I ordained it. Every step you take from here will be filled with a new sense of clarity. You will know which doors are meant for you, and you will walk through them with confidence, not confusion. I'm not only your provider, I am your protector. I have drawn a boundary around your life that no weapon can cross. The traps that were set for you will backfire. The whispers that tried to curse your name will fall silent, and the ones who tried to bring you harm will watch as I pour honor and blessing over you. I am not just restoring what was lost, I am multiplying it. Your prayers were not in vain. Even the ones spoken through tears, even the ones you thought I didn't hear, I heard them all. And now they are rising like incense before me. I have not forgotten a single cry, and I am releasing responses from heaven that will exceed what you asked for. Your miracle is not on the way. It has already been released. You are not under attack. You are under divine attention. You are not being ignored. You are being prepared. I have been clearing the way, removing the wrong voices, silencing the noise so that you can hear me clearly. And now your spirit is waking up to the truth. You are chosen. You are called. You are covered. Comment, I believe, if you feel this deep in your spirit. Even now, I am touching your family. What seemed impossible in their lives is shifting. Cycles are breaking, hearts are softening. The grip of the enemy is being broken off your bloodline. Where there was generational pain, there will now be generational purpose. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. I'm not just saving you, I am transforming your household. Speak peace over your home. Let my word be the loudest voice in every room. Even in silence, my spirit will move. When you walk into that place, let praise fill the air. Darkness cannot stay where my name is lifted. Your home will no longer be a battlefield. It will be a sanctuary, a place where healing begins, a place where restoration lives. Do not look at your past and think it will predict your future. I'm not limited by your failures. I'm not confined by your delays. The timeline of your life is held in my hands. Years. What took others decades to build, I will bring to you quickly, not by your striving, but by my grace. You are stepping into a divine rhythm where you are led by peace and not by pressure. I will show you how to move wisely. I will protect your time, your mind, and your energy. You will no longer be drained by what does not serve your calling. I am surrounding you with the right people, the right opportunities, the right doors. All you need to do is stay close to me. Let me be your anchor. Let me be your confidence. You will not need to prove yourself to anyone. My hand upon your life will speak louder than any words. What you do in private, I will reward in public. What you surrendered in secret, I will bless in the open. I am not just your God, I am your Father, and I take care of my children well. Breathe deeply now. Release every fear. This is your time to receive. Let go of the panic. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. I am rewriting your story with mercy, favor, and beauty. I am giving you joy that cannot be stolen, peace that cannot be shaken, and hope that will not die. You are walking into rooms you once thought were locked. You are stepping into blessings you didn't think you deserved, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am faithful to finish what I started in you. I am faithful to fulfill every promise I whispered to your heart in the stillness. Keep walking, keep trusting. The evidence of my love is about to flood every area of your life. Where others saw brokenness, they will now see beauty. Where they saw lack, they will now see overflow. And through your life, many will know that I am the God who redeems, restores, and reigns forever. Let these words settle into your soul. Let them become a melody in your spirit. I am not finished with you. I am just getting started. From this moment forward, miracles will follow your obedience. Doors will respond to your faith, and blessings will overtake you because you dared to believe. The battle is over. The blessing has begun. Walk in it now. Receive it with all your heart, for this is your appointed time. This is the moment heaven has released just for you. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked. CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I want you to breathe deeply and feel my presence wrapping around your heart like a soft, eternal light. You have never been alone, not even once. Even in the hours when no one saw your silent battles, I was watching with compassion and standing guard over your soul. You were not abandoned. You were being refined, shaped into something far greater than your trials. My love for you has not flickered. It has remained constant, burning like a holy flame that darkness cannot touch. You are not here by accident. You were placed where you are because my divine plan has always accounted for your life, your pain, your victory, and your restoration. I have seen the pressure you carry in silence and the way you sometimes pretend to be strong while your heart aches. And still, I never withdrew my presence from you. I stayed, I comforted, and I whispered strength into you when you thought no. One noticed, today I am still here, mighty in power and near to heal you. Every battle you've endured, every door that was closed, and every delay you faced had a purpose in shaping the miracle that is about to arrive. You did not come this far to be forsaken. You are standing on the edge of a new dawn, a breakthrough carefully prepared for you. Not because you earned it, but because I chose you. I chose you not for perfection, but for your surrender. For every moment you trusted me when you had no visible proof, I have multiplied the blessings assigned to your name. Do not let the voices of fear and defeat plant doubt in your heart. They do not speak for me. My voice declares life, healing, abundance, and freedom. Where they speak lack, I speak overflow. Where they whisper rejection, I sing identity. Where they bring shame, I robe you in honor. You are mine, chosen and treasured. Right now, I am removing the burdens that have weighed down your spirit, the heaviness in your chest, the anxiety in your mind, and the exhaustion in your soul. I am lifting it all. You do not have to carry what was never meant to be yours. Lay it down and let me exchange it for peace that runs deeper than emotion. I am filling your home with stillness and wrapping your body in divine restoration. Comment, I believe, if you feel my hand touching your life right now. The blessings I am releasing are not ordinary. They are personalized, divinely timed, and sealed with favor. The doors that refused to open before are now being commanded by heaven to swing wide. People who once overlooked you will soon marvel at what I've done through you. But let your heart remain humble. Do not chase approval from those I never called to walk with you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the source of every good thing coming. Your name has been whispered in the courts of heaven. Angels have been assigned to your cause. What you lost will not only be restored, it will return multiplied. What you cried for in secret is being answered openly. My goodness is not delayed, it is aligned. You will see joy where sorrow once lived. You will dance where you once felt shackled. The weeping endured for a night, but your morning has come. The favor over your life will confuse the enemy. Those who dug pits for you will fall into their own traps. Every plan designed to break your spirit is now breaking apart. Not because you fought, but because I fought for you. I stand between you and every attack. My glory surrounds you like a shield that cannot be breached. No weapon formed against you shall succeed, and no curse can stick to a soul I've blessed. I'm building something eternal in you. Not just temporary relief, but lasting transformation. Your mindset will shift, your habits will align, and your vision will stretch beyond limits. You will think differently, walk differently, and expect differently, because I am rewriting the patterns of lack that once lived in your mind. I am retraining your heart to receive without guilt and to believe without fear. You were born to overflow. Scarcity was never your portion. You were made in my image, designed to reign with grace, lead with compassion, and live with clarity. Poverty, pain, and fear are not your inheritance. Truth, peace, and abundance are. This truth shall now become your foundation, and nothing will shake you when you stand on it. Let every corner of your life now begin to align with this promise. Let your finances come into order. Let your relationships begin to reflect my love. Let your health respond to my healing. Let your dreams awaken again, because they were not buried, they were planted, and the season of blooming has begun. Do not fear sudden shifts or unexpected changes. I am in the movement, I am in the redirection. When things fall apart, I am preparing something stronger in their place. What leaves your life will make room for what heaven is about to send, and what stays will be refined, blessed, and filled with my breath. Be still and know, I am not just watching, I am working. Walk through this season knowing that angels walk with you. You are surrounded by more than you can see. You are not defenseless, you are divinely guarded. Even when the enemy surrounds you with noise, I speak peace into your soul. Even when the road seems unclear, my light will go before you and make every crooked path straight. Rejoice, not because the pain never came, but because it could not defeat you. Sing not because every answer has arrived, but because you trust that I am the answer.
Live with boldness, because nothing is impossible for the one who formed you and walks beside you. I will never leave you in the middle of your storm. I will be the calm that leads you home. You are stepping into a chapter filled with unexpected blessings and undeniable favor. Stay aligned with me, and nothing will be withheld. What you need, I will provide. What you long for, I will release in my perfect time. Your faith is unlocking doors. Your praise is drawing down miracles. Your obedience is creating space for more than you imagined. The days ahead will not resemble the days behind. Where you knew struggle, you will now know strength. Where you carried sorrow, you will carry testimonies. Where you felt unseen, you will now be celebrated for my glory. I am restoring every part of your life that was broken, and I will make it more beautiful than you believed possible. Let this truth live in your soul. You are covered, chosen, and cherished. Nothing can erase my plans for you. Nothing can override what I have spoken over your destiny. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never stop blessing you. In Jesus' name, amen.
nightclub stomping, each night, roll nighttime. I'm a creeper, each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping, nasty girls always say something. I'm a creeper, in the real blue, watch for the people. I'm a creeper. I'm a 18 pull-up, MJ pull-up, drop the needles and get to the skrill up. I need to fill up like a fill-up. I'm a pillar in the game. ATL, strippers in these niggas on my name, cause I've been doing my thing. Got my own lane, got them in a couple movies. Came with a little fame and a little change, but I won't change for that. Billionaire mission on the brains of that. Say you tryna sign me, better bring some racks. Say you ain't been seeing me online, cause I'm really outside. Hand to hand combat. I give you product and you bring the damn cash back. I count them at night. You think it's the game, but I count them every night and I get it on sight. Cause I'm a Greek ball. Each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a Greek ball. Each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Each night, roll nighttime. I'm a Greek ball. Each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a creeper. In the real blue, watch for the people. I'm a creeper. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a creeper. Each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Each night, roll nighttime. I'm a creeper. Each night, roll nighttime. Bustin' what I put down. Club junkie, nightclub stomping. Nasty girls always say something. I'm a creeper. In the real blue, watch for the people. I'm a creeper. I'm a creeper. I'm a creeper. I'm a creeper. I'm a creeper.
Mm.